All Yiggity, and we are back. And there's been some new developments, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna let sis tell you real quick. She finds some glee in it. Check it out, though.
Yeah, I know y'all saw that last post. I know y'all saw it. Ooh, a whole bunch of people finna be mad, baby, because nephew got him a whole new legal team full of powerhouse attorneys, baby. And the best part is they doing it pro bono. It's so dope in a world full of hate that people are really out here with good hearts. Like, man, I could really cry right now. I could really cry right now. But y'all know, when I started covering this story, that I said I was going to donate everything that I made speaking on this topic to go towards his legal team. And since they are doing it pro bono, I figured that I should give back to my supporters. Because y'all really been rocking with the kid. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Drop it in the comments and let the kid know. I know I can get a little silly sometimes, y'all. That's that little south side in me. But no, seriously, y'all have been really rocking with me. Y'all have been supporting. Y'all are absolutely amazing. And I do want to give back. I want to do a raffle. I want to give back because I love y'all. Because y'all the truth. But this is the best news I done heard all day. So yeah, that's what we gonna do. When we get to that point, y'all, I'm going to keep y'all posted because I'm going to do a raffle. I'm trying to figure out how many people I want to give to. I'm trying to figure out how I want to break things up, y'all. I am. And y'all know them people going to be on their way, but pay them no mind. But when that time come, I will keep y'all posted because, yeah, that's what we're doing. I love y'all.
That's what's up, sis. You know what I'm saying? It's happiness across the board with everybody, for real, for real. The masculine and the feminine got something to say about it.
Well. The Karmello Anthony case has taken yet another turn. For weeks now, people have been asking what Karmello Anthony was going to do after being sentenced to 35 years in prison. Today, we got an answer. A new legal team has reportedly stepped into the case, and this isn't just one attorney. We're talking about a whole team that includes Russell Wilson II as lead attorney, Justin A. Moore, Sean Derdia, Brooke Cluse, Michael Ware, and Gary Bledsoe. Why does this matter? Because appeals are usually handled by one attorney or maybe a small team. This looks like a serious effort to challenge what happened in that courtroom on that day of the sentencing. And if you've been following this case like I have, you know there are a lot of questions that still need answers. There's questions about the evidence. There's questions about the witness testimony. There's questions about the released video footage. There's questions about the sentencing. And questions about whether 35 years is too excessive when compared to other Texas cases involving teenagers with knives and self-defense claims.
Right.
Again, to be clear, we know that Austin Metcalf lost his life, a family lost his son. Nothing I can say takes away from that reality.
Right.
Was justice applied equally in this case?
No.
Not up until this point. Because when people show me similar Texas cases where teenagers claimed self-defense, where lives were lost, and where convictions were reduced to manslaughter or criminally negligent homicide, I think it's fair to ask why this case ended with a 35-year sentence. That's not saying Karmello should walk free, but that's saying Karmello should have a similar sentence.
See, that's what I don't like, these little pussyfoot little Negroes. Nah, he should walk free because it's straight self-defense. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. He shouldn't get no time. The video that came out, and we clearly see that he was jumped by about 4 to 6 people. Stop playing.
Compared to the others. That's saying every case deserves consistency. So now I'm watching this new legal team very close. I want to know what arguments will they raise in this case. Will they challenge the conviction? Will they challenge the sentence? Will they challenge what evidence the jury did and did not get to see? Because one thing is for certain here. The trial may be over, but the fight over what happened in that courtroom is far from finished. Well. the Karmello Anthony case has taken yet another turn.
And y'all don't like it, do you? Talking about, bro, you can't just stab somebody. Man, everybody that's seen the video by now, fam. What video was you looking at? You got severe cataracts or something, fam? We beyond the video. Everybody know it's self-defense at this point. We beyond that. We talking about who dropped something in the trash can and all of that. But more importantly, we got a bunch of new lawyers on the scene, y'all. We got a bunch of new lawyers on the scene, 5 in total, actually. We got 5 of them Jones.
6 different. Karmello Anthony now has a new legal team. 6 different civil rights attorneys from different firms and organizations have teamed up to fight for Karmello's Anthony appeal through the appellate process. They took the case pro bono because they seen that this young brother was being railroaded. And if you notice, their team is a lot more diverse than his jury was. I'm just happy to see that this young brother actually got people on his team now that want to fight for him. They want to see him receive justice, or at least a fair trial. Karmello Anthony now has a new legal team. 6 different.
Y'all dig? Hold on. I actually wanted to go through who exactly the legal team was too. Hold on real quick, because he got some heavy hitters. He got a squad on deck. For real. Y'all coming in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah. Here, y'all, you know what? I got something to address y'all. Because I knew y'all, ain't no way we was going to be having intelligent conversation without all the riffraff to come in the chat. I knew I wasn't going to get past without that, right? I knew that. Hold on real quick. I got something for y'all. We gonna say, I got a little education for y'all, but we gonna say the education for later. I just kind of want to talk to you real quick, just on the talk quick to your side. Matter of fact, my man Don Dada that I came with earlier, he's just gonna bust it down real plain and simple for you.
What? The back and forth that you just had. Did you watch the footage, and what is your thoughts on the newly released surveillance?
Man, look, you could see clearly everything that happened. You could see he was sitting down, and you could see a crowd of people around the youth. So the youth got his hand, they put the hands on the youth, and he did what he gotta do. It's self-defense, because it was one of him and how much of them?
Right.
You gotta fight your way out. If you're back against the wall, what you gonna do? Fall? Or you gonna try to bang your way out of the back? Yeah, you gotta get up out that corner. You gotta move around. So if you have people surround you, you gotta do whatever it is. Whoever you gonna get, you gonna get. With the person you get, everybody gonna run like roach.
Yeah.
It's just like in the dark. When roach come out in the dark and you turn the light on, roach scatter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. All them roach went over to a big man and tried to eat the big man. And the big man come out on top. So when he do what he do, everybody scatter. And all he had to do is get away, because if he did not get away, they'd have do him in. So he did the right thing. I don't care what nobody say. He did the right thing. So whoever got anything negative to say about that youth there, I stand by that dude all day, every day, till the day I die, till he come home. Real talk. And that's how I feel about that, because if you have a crowd of people around you and it's just you, what you gonna do? You're back against the wall. You gonna let everybody jump on you, or you gonna try to fight your way out of there, however, or whatever, and whatever you got to do to get out of there.
That's right.
And everybody don't need a gun. A knife will buck. All you gotta do is grab one of them. And drive them a bumbuckler knife and watch everybody run. And that's why exactly what happened, and he dissolved that in a pussy hole. Just so. Black power, I don't talk.
Straight up. Straight like that. Or was that message a little too rough for y'all? Huh? Hold on, maybe okay. Y'all didn't like it from the Jamaican dude. How about it if my girl Kim tell you real quick? Because I'm quite sick of y'all with this same old banter. Like y'all need to get something new. Next we gonna start seeing Watermelon Felon all in the chat. Okay.
Why y'all keep saying that just because Karmello said touch me and see what happens, that means he had intent to kill? Okay? I don't know if y'all ever been in a fight before, but I have, and I've said that phrase plenty of times. Touch me and see what happens, bitch. That don't mean I'm gonna kill you. That means I'm gonna fight back. That means you might get stabbed. I know he did not mean to kill that kid. He definitely meant to stab the kid.
Right.
He probably thought it was going to be a little flesh wound and the bully would learn his lesson.
Right.
Never in a million years did he think that it was going to hit where it hit and he was going to die. He even told the cop, is he okay? If he wanted to kill him, he'd have went, He'd have kept doing it if he wanted to kill him. He wouldn't have went, and ran off. Y'all are being ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous with this case. Why y'all?
Straight up. But y'all don't like to hear that. Y'all don't like to hear that, do you? Y'all don't like to hear the truth. The truth is like kryptonite to y'all. Y'all start calling y'all people race traitors and all of that when they start that's your problem. You don't listen. Hold up. You know what? This one really gonna piss you off. My man Sam got some truth. Sam been rocking the truth the whole time. Secret Service Sam, go tap in with him, y'all. Secret Service Sam been kicking the ballistics.
Secret Service Sam here for the Karmello Anthony trial, and there's so many questions to ask. Like, in the video, you see somebody run from the tent and what appears allegedly to throw something in the trash can and then go back to the tent. What was thrown away in that trash can? Do you think police searched that trash can?
No.
There's just so many questions. Did Eddie take cell phone footage? Did anybody else take cell phone footage? You would think that
Eddie is a snake. Eddie is the Judas. Eddie called them boys over there to that tent and got it popped off. Eddie and Austin should be in jail right now for accessory to murder. That's what should be happening.
Single person who was under that tent would be questioned. They would find out if anybody took footage so they could get that. Also, somebody pointed out to me online, in the video, the body cam footage where the police arrest Karmello, did you hear him read his Miranda rights, right? That is, you have the right to remain silent, you have the right to attorney, yada, yada, yada. I did not hear that.
I ain't hear that either. Very good point, Sam. I didn't hear that either. Yeah, because they was just so quick to try to convict the little black boy anyway. This was all a setup, and I got the videos to support it. Y'all stick and stay. Hold on.
That happened, and if so, wouldn't that make all of this kind of a moot point that they didn't read him his Miranda rights? I don't know. You saw the body cam footage. Can anybody find me footage where they read him his rights?
It's not in there.
There's a lot of questions that still need to be answered on this case, and let's hope there is an appeal, because it's tragic and awful as what happened. Nobody deserved to die from this, right? We wish that none of this had happened and that we weren't here talking about this, but we are here talking.
Because somebody decided not to keep their hands to themselves and act like they was the big authority of a tent that was a school that they didn't even go to and was suspended from all activities and shouldn't have been there anyway, and got called over there by the Judas boy to get on Karmello because they was hating on him because the boy was riding the Lexus to school and had bread. The captain of the football team, captain of the track team. It was all hate.
Talking about it, and it's about a two-tier justice system that for black
and we forgot the fact that Karmello was piping down his cousin. He probably didn't like that.
Americans seems to work way different for white Americans. For example,
or I'm sorry, not cousin, but best friend. And him being the girl's best friend further lets me know that he's a simp, because he put you in the friend zone and she was letting Karmello pipe down, and he's like, I'm gonna get him because I love her. I've been loving her since 3rd grade. We're gonna get Karmello.
Had Hunter and his brother been two large black football players and this was a smaller white person, I think in America we would find our way to sympathize with the white kid who got jumped, right? And not give him 35 years in prison. He most likely would have gotten off Rick Chow.
If it was a white kid, no, y'all would be championing him like a hero. Y'all would have been like, if it was Jamello and Karmello, the twins, and Jamello got stabbed, y'all would have said Jamello effed around and found out he shouldn't have been trying to bully on the wimpy little white kid. And y'all would have been talking about how the white kid was the captain of the football team and captain of the track team, and he had the right to be in any tent he wanted to be in because y'all would have flipped a whole little script up. Yeah, we know it. If Austin was Karmello, Austin wouldn't even have seen jail. Motherfuckers would have had to do goddamn protests and stand on the lawn of the goddamn mayor's office and all that old good ass shit just to get Austin little monkey ass in jail after he took out Jamello. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all so dishonest with the shit. Just be real sometime, y'all, and say I'm white and I say so. Just be real and say, you know what? The black boy had no business defending himself against white people, period. If you just say that, I can respect that. Then I know at least where you stand. Because all of this pussyfooting and dancing around and shit y'all be saying. Come on, man. I'm racist because I'm calling out the obvious. I love when y'all call me racist. That must mean I'm very effective. And ADHD, everything, you ain't listening. That's your problem. You ain't listening good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The level, y'all must be the people that don't have no internal dialogue. Y'all must be children of Cabbage Patch Baby. Something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. Because we all taking in the same information. It just seems like y'all just ain't comprehending this shit. What's up with that? How does the comprehension come out different on your end? What? Anyway, let me show y'all what I was talking about this trash thing. Because ain't nobody stupid. I'm talking about everybody's busting down what's going down over here. Check this out right here, y'all. Check this out.
How the knife, this proves that how the knife actually.
Oh, hold on. No, that's the knife video. Hold on. I wanted to address the trash video. Hold on real quick. We're gonna address the trash thing. Because all up and down the board from day one, ain't nothing been fair about this. Everything's been set up, rigged, excluded, shadowed. Ain't nothing been upright about this at all. Nothing. And y'all think we just supposed to shut up about it? No. Listen to this, you little busters.
All right, y'all. So we have already established that this person is throwing something in his garbage can.
Y'all see that?
But something else that was brought to my attention is I need y'all to focus. Please focus. You see this person? This is the garbage can. And this person, hold on, y'all. Karmello's being walked. You see the garbage can on the ground. This guy here, he's picking up the garbage can. You see him?
Right.
Now he's gonna scoot it down a bit, dig in it, get whatever out. And that's that. He's walking off. Now let's watch that one more time.
And he dips off too. He starts running. I got the other one where he started running off.
He's picking up the garbage can. He scoots it to the side, he digs in it, takes whatever out, and that's that. What is going on here, and why didn't they catch it? Something very sinister happened under that canopy, and can't nobody convince me otherwise. Something very sinister happened. Those kids were up to no good, because if they weren't, there would be no need to try to get rid of and hide evidence as we see this person here doing. What is going on in Texas, y'all?
Yeah.
What is going on? There's a young man whose life is at stake. This is not right.
It ain't. Everybody know it is.
All right, y'all. So we have.
Hold on. We got some very smart individuals that's able to break it down point by point, yoink by yoink. And look, they're using the far away good footage too for this one. So it ain't no discrepancies on what it's supposed to be looking like. Hold on.
Tell Chris the dialogue, or no, not yet.
I want you to do the A to Z. This is on you.
Okay.
Sorry, okay?
Okay. Thank you. So I seen Karmello like leave from underneath the tent, and there's still a scuffle under here.
Yeah.
Pay attention. It looks like Hunter pushed Austin, or another boy pushed Hunter into Austin, and then Austin then tumbles down, kicking this girl on the way down. The girl in the yellow poncho gets kicked. So I'm gonna play it for you.
Yeah. Look.
Yes, right here. Boom.
Look. Karmello up here, all the way out the tent.
So now
look at the.
Take your eyes off of Karmello.
What's going on?
Underneath that tent, they're still tussling. I don't know if you missed it. It was very quick.
Tell him Mello's already dipped up a couple steps.
See? And then it looks like Austin and the girl in the yellow poncho fell.
Yep.
He's long gone.
But then you see Cuz right here.
More under the
but I
show him where Mello steps up before they go pushing each other.
As soon as that happens,
I got you.
Watch Cuz from the tent.
I'm trying to talk while you're doing this.
Real deal fast.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm sorry. I keep pressing the pause button.
Tell it
Okay,
again,
here we go.
sis. Go ahead, tell it again.
Is this 222? Okay, 221. Right here. So he's...
Look how many steps he's up, Chris, already.
Man, you
and
know
they were
what?
still tussling.
We already know how uncoordinated and how goofy y'all be. I'm almost thinking that Austin had the knife in his hand and forgot and tried to do the little football move on him and stabbed his damn self on some goofy, or one of the homeboys stabbed him on accident. Maybe his brother stabbed him on accident, and Karmello just thought he stabbed him. Because what they go throw in the trash? Why you got to go throw something in the trash after the stabbing?
Underneath this tent while he's
been
gone.
Steps. He went up 5 steps, y'all. Look. Oh.
And look, y'all, hold up. Y'all see this one dude run real quick.
He's been gone.
Steps. He went up 5 steps, y'all.
Right when he look, boom. Dude, dirt. I'm talking about head first, full speed running. Look at him right now. Look at this little pose right here. He full speed running to this trash can. I'm talking about 100-yard dash. Look, he slammed that joint in there.
Yes, and that happened, and because I have another speculation about that too, because the boy had went back to the trash can as the coach and Karmello was walking. Y'all want me to play that too?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Okay, let me try to find it really quick because I did. Okay, it has to be right here. Okay, this is that the first one was 222 to 227.
Yep,
this is okay.
Quick,
boom, right here.
Real quick, y'all. They were fighting so hard that they didn't realize Mello gone.
Yeah.
Right. Off of adrenaline. So 423. Pay attention to this boy right here. You see how he kind of moonwalks back? Now, Karmello and Coach, he sees that they're out of frame. He picks up that fallen trash can, digs in the trash can, goes back to where he was standing, and then puts something in his pockets.
Now watch how quick he disappears. Watch. Yeah, watch him. Watch him. You'll see. You'll see. He's gonna start dipping. Watch.
He's gonna go from all the way over there to all the way down here, out of frame.
He's gonna start walking quick.
Right there, right there.
There he goes. He knew they were not looking at him, so that's when he took off.
Look at him dipping about the side. Look at
So
him
Alexa,
dipping about the
go
spot,
back,
man.
go back,
Yeah.
go back.
Okay. To where he was digging in the trash can. Okay.
Keep playing. So watch when they walk Mello through. Watch the other guy running behind Mello and Coach. Now when they going back to the right, when they going back.
Okay, keep watching because it might be after he dug in the trash can then.
It is. I seen him. Chris is making a copy, I think.
Yeah, this person dug in the trash can right there. Grabbed the wood. Look like he's looking around.
So that's the boy that dug in the trash can.
Right here.
So you see what it says right there?
He's
holding
paying
somebody back.
Oh yeah, he paying.
So that was to be said that EP was right here. Some girl said that, but I wanted to show Chris that boy, he saw that they were no longer paying attention to him. That boy that picked up out whatever was out that trash can, he ran all the way out of frame and was no more to be seen this whole video.
After they seen he wasn't looking at him. Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yes. Nobody stopped this boy because he looks to be YT. They are not even paying attention to him.
And he's got a lighter skin color.
And did you remember what I said, Country? Who I tell Chris the dialogue, or no, not yet?
I want you to do the A to Z. This is on you.
Okay.
You're the star, okay?
Okay. Thank you. So I seen Karmello like leave from underneath the tent, and there's still a scuffle under here. Pay attention. It looks like Hunter
I'm just playing that one more time so y'all can get the gist of it, because I'm thinking like straight up, like Karmello probably didn't even do it. And you think, hold on, I'm crazy, right? I'm racist, right? Okay. Well, you know, when I say it, I got to have one of your people say it too, right? Because y'all don't believe it's real unless I have one of your people say it. So I'm going to enlist a few words from your peoples real quick. Hold on real quick. Just give me 2 seconds here, little 2 seconds. I got you real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. It's not just me. Hold on.
What's happening?
What up?
So let me just say this. Under 9.32 Penal Code, Texas law, we may have a major problem in this Karmello Anthony case.
Yep.
It appears to me that there may be more than one knife involved.
Uh-oh.
And I also now know for a fact that somebody, when the incident was over, you know, when Austin was supposedly poked, somebody went to the trash can there at the bottom of the bleachers.
Come on now.
Is this why they didn't want the video to be released?
We ain't the only one that's seeing this now.
Were they worried about us finding out? What's up with this other knife? What's up with the one knife? You know, looks camouflage. Halfway open. What's really going on here? But no Cat Freezy, you did a good job with Christopher King. You're right. You did a great job. That was awesome how they took care and did that on their laptop. Moving cursors around, showing arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Karmello Anthony was assaulted.
Yep.
By more than one.
By more than one.
And you know something? We don't even know that Karmello Anthony was the one that even used a knife into Austin Metcalf, now do we?
Straight up.
We don't even know that.
We don't know.
We don't even truly know if that's how Austin Metcalf truly lost his life. What's happening?
You hear me? But y'all don't want to hear that from him though. Y'all don't like when y'all people tell you the truth, do you? Cause he might have thought he confessed, cause he might have thought he used the knife. But instead it was his boy with the fumble bumbles, oh crap, man. We stabbed Austin, man. Oh crap. Crap, man. What are we gonna do, man? Get rid of it. Get rid of the knife, man. Come on, man. Y'all know how it go down. But there was some interesting stuff in that 911 call, though. Have y'all heard the 911 calls, though? Did y'all hear the 911ers, though? Did ya? Oh, snap, then. Hold on. Because y'all ain't even heard the 911 joint. And see, that's where you're wrong at right there. You ain't heard the 911 joint. Let me find the 911 joint for you. I just had it on the last broadcast. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all get them likes up. It's over 1,000 people up in here, man. Shout out to everybody on their perspective platforms. It look like Keep It P Raw is off the hook. It look like J Lava is off the hook. Keep It P Podcast is in the house too as well. I appreciate all y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, fam. We talking about the 911 call. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. I gotta pull it up. Let me see if I can get that call back up here. Because it was super serious. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I got it for you. Yeah. Check what y'all hear. Check what y'all hear in the 911 call.
Bledsoe 911, what is the location of the emergency?
Hi, we're at Kuykendall Stadium. My friend just got stabbed.
Okay, do you know who stabbed him?
We have no clue. He was sitting in our tent, but you need to send an ambulance right now.
They're on the way, okay? Give me a description of the person that stabbed him.
He was wearing a gray Essentials hoodie. He was black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's standing on the track?
Yes.
Okay.
His blue sweatpants on.
Now, first off, I thought he was wearing Centennials. That's how they can identify he wasn't supposed to be under the tent. I thought he was wearing the Centennial joint. How they even know he wasn't supposed to be there if that little puss boy Eddie didn't call? Riddle me that. You heard how this other person just described him. He had on the Essentials hoodie. Where was this Centennial? How they know he was from the other school? Why would they just come out the blue and pick on him? How? Just out the blue? So you mean, dare we say just because he was black? Y'all don't want to admit that though, do you? So you just saying that Karmello sitting in the tent all by himself, minding his business, supposed to be chopping it up with Eddie, right? The friend that called him over there, right? Right? How they come from walk all the way across the world, beeline straight to him. What was that about? Care to explain what that was about? What's up in Mexico, Monterrey? I see you. Explain to me that though. Explain to me how he could be sitting under the tent. We already know there's a video of him sitting under the tent for a whole 11 minutes before they even got in the spot. He's sitting there talking to his so-called friend Eddie. How is it that they walk into the spot, beeline right to him on the bleachers? How is that? Nobody has any, no explanations for that? Man, y'all suckers for that. No explanation for that? Come on, fam. No explanation for that? All right, let's continue with this 911 call, because there's some more inconsistencies in here too. I'm gonna call him out.
John.
Okay, what did he stab your friend with?
I don't know. My friend's bleeding everywhere.
So Karmello had a knife, but they don't know what his friend. So he was close enough to see the interaction. Was he a part of it? How come he don't know what Cuz got stabbed with? Okay, let's keep it going.
Okay. Where was he stabbed at?
On the chest.
Okay. And do you still see the person that stabbed him, or did he leave?
It was Austin. Austin got stabbed in the chest. I'm sorry, what did you say?
The person that stabbed him, is he still there? Do you still see him?
There's adults on him, I think. Yeah.
There's adults that are trying to keep him there?
Know who he is. Sorry, what?
The person that stabbed your friend, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay, and
He's with the coach.
There's a coach with him?
Yes, he's with people got him.
Okay. Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
No clue, but he's like he can't do nothing. He's done.
What do you mean?
He stabbed Austin Metcalf in the chest. What?
What do you mean he can't do anything? What's going on with him?
Coaches have him, he can't hurt anyone.
Okay, when you say they have him, are they physically holding him down?
No, they're just holding him, walking around.
Okay.
Okay.
He was under our team. Austin tried to make a move.
Oh, did y'all hear that?
Okay. What's your name?
Did you hear that? Hold on. See, y'all wasn't listening. Y'all over there with your little Twitter fingers, right? And the text is right there too. Let me play that back for you.
I'm walking around.
Okay.
Okay.
He was under our team. Austin tried to make a move.
He was under our tent and Austin tried to make a move. Did you hear that?
Okay.
He was under our tent. Austin tried to make a move.
He was under our tent and Austin tried to make a move. Did you hear that? Hello, McFlizzle. Hello. Did you hear that? He was under our tent? Who was our? Sounds like he was ganged up on to me. What? How I'm slow and you hear it? Y'all hear it?
Okay. Okay.
No, they're just holding him, walking around.
Okay.
Okay.
He was under our tent. Austin tried to make a move.
He was under our tent. Austin tried to make a move. So that goes to back with what everybody been saying. If Cuz would have kept his hands to himself, if they wouldn't have made a beeline straight to him, how they know he was sitting there? How they if they wasn't bothering him? Karmello wasn't doing nothing to nobody. He was sitting there chopping it up with Eddie. That's because Eddie's the snake. Eddie's the snake. Eddie texted him. And remember, because they said he switched seats to get close to chop it up with him. He switched seats with Eddie real quick. Eddie switched seats with whoever, because somebody else knew him too. So that was two people that knew him under the tent. He switched seats with Eddie. Eddie got on the phone with the texter Dexters, hit him like, yo, he here right now, come through. You see from the footage at the beginning of the whole part, they was walking with the strut like they meant business, like they was going to check nuts. When they got there, did they sit down? Did they high five? Talk to anybody? Ask anybody how their race was? What was your place? Where did you place tonight? How was it? None of that. They went right to Karmello and got white in his grill. 2 people walked up to him, the Metcalf twins. The other 2 walked to the side to go distract the coaches and whatnot. Matter of fact, there was a text that night from the coach to Austin talking about he need to step up and be a leader because they've been messing up so bad. Come on, man. Listen, it don't even take, it's not even hard to put the 2 and 2 together. But this is what I'm saying. Y'all over there disingenuous as hell, acting like if 4 people roll up on you and you got the little cleat knife, you finna, I'm handling my business. I'm finna handle my business. I don't care. I'm going to the crib. The people gonna have to fight for me. We gonna need that GoFundMe from illegal, all that. Because Cuz is getting the jab. He gonna think it was COVID out in this bitch. Jabbing him. I'm giving it to him. Shawshank Redemption. Giving it to him. He can have it. Shawshank. $1.50, son. Giving it to him. No, the gaslighting is, no, see, the gaslighting is y'all trying to make, why don't, see, if y'all was flooding it like, you guys don't have a right to defend yourself against our terrorism. If you said that, then we wouldn't even talk to y'all like y'all stupid. But y'all try to dance around what you really want to say. Just say that. Just say that you want the ability to maim and stalk and abuse and terrorize. Just say you want to be an evil person with no consequences. And y'all supposed to accept it because that's what we want to do. We want to be evil. Y'all supposed to accept it. Listen, you talking about click off the stream, he just wants attention. Nigga, I ain't tell you to click your goofy ass over here. See, that's your problem. That's why we in and at where we at right now, because the whole crux, hold on. Let me look at you. Let me look at you while I'm talking to you. The whole crux of this shit is that Cuz couldn't mind his motherfucking business. That's the crux. That's what we dealing with. And since y'all have an innate sense of sticking your nose and fucking being in shit you ain't supposed to be in, y'all don't get the concept. That's why y'all over there, that's why you over there, you're going crazy because you're like, well, why did he just move? I said move. I'm white. When I say move, you move, okay? Just say that. Why don't y'all just say, I want y'all to move when I say move. I want you to do what I want you to do. Whenever I say do it, if I say jump, I need you to say how high, and I need you to like it. That's real supremacy, B. When y'all could come out and really say that shit, then we'll take y'all serious. But right now, y'all just a bunch of little puss in boots with your little Twitter fingers in the goddamn chat. You're puss in boots, fam. We don't take you serious. Puss in boots. You yellow belly, lily liver, cowardly. Just say what you want, man. What's it's 2026, cuzzo. What's stopping y'all from saying what you want, man? What? Hello? I ain't hear you. What you say? I'm gonna fix my earring. What you say? I ain't hear you. Huh? What's stopping you from saying what you want? Huh? And you know what? I'm also so glad that y'all got something new to say. Like, I'm glad your boy threw you a bone with the watermelon felon. Y'all really desperately needed some sort of new insult. And then y'all got a little alley-oop from Chud with the chimping out, which is ironic because nobody gets hairier or has smaller lips than y'all. Don't make me get on my finesse 2 times. Let's finish. But I just want to be clear. Y'all heard in the 911 call that your boy said he came over to the tent and Austin made a move. The move was Austin had to look. It was more than one knife. That's what it was. It was more than one. Karmello probably pulled his joint out the book bag because he seen they was strapped. He like, shit, we all gonna be some cut motherfuckers then. That's what happened. We all gonna be some cut up ass motherfuckers then. It's a knife. It was more than one knife. Now, I don't know if the friend, Austin, or Hunter had the joint, but there was a knife on the other crew side. But what had happened was, since they was all goofy and hopped up on meth and steroids, they fumbled it. He tried to do the little rush. He stabbed himself. And this guy was like, oh, fuck, man. You fucking stabbed Austin, man. You stabbed Austin, man. And he's like, fuck, what do we do? Go throw it away. And so he ran down, went through the joint away. Karmello being on some real, you know what I'm saying, up on some real uppity up shit, went over there like, yo, man, I told him don't put his hands on me, man. Even when he was getting arrested, he asked if Cuz was all right. Come on, fam. What kind of cold-hearted killer do that? Y'all just being disingenuous, man. All on the disingenuous side. Hold on, I like that side. You're being disingenuous, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, guys. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Stop it. All right, we're going to finish this 911 call.
Okay. What's your name? What's your last name? What's your last name? And do you see any of the responders there yet?
We hear the sirens, but
okay.
The coach just sent us out. We're all walking to our buses.
Okay, so you're going to get on a bus right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the rest of the students are walking towards the buses?
Yeah, everyone's being evacuated out the stadium.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being quick.
Okay. Just follow whatever directions you're being provided by either the officers or by your coaches, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it. All kinds of help headed that way.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
2 a.m. 19 seconds, April 2, 2025.
That was one of the 911 calls from one of the people that was at the stadium at the time it happened. This next one is going to be from one of the coaches, one of the adults on the scene. And that's another one of my questions too. Where was all the adults at this school function? Where was all the staff? Yeah, she was. Hey, she is a fast typer. You heard her back there, boy. She was. Good observation. John Q. Public. Good observation. She's a phenomenal typer. She was actually pretty good at her job too because she remained calm, and then she actually typed out and did what she needed to do. That was very good. All right, go for it. Hold on. This is the second one.
I need paramedics at Kirkendall Stadium right away.
Okay, what's going on?
I have an athlete that was stabbed.
He was stabbed?
Yes.
Okay, where's the person who stabbed him?
I don't know.
Okay, where in the stadium is he?
We are on the visitor side bleachers. We have Army veteran that's trying to keep compression on the wound.
Okay. Are you with him now?
He is laying here.
How old is he?
Starting to go unconscious.
How old is he?
High school age, so maybe 15, 16, 17.
Okay. Is he awake?
No, he's going unconscious.
Okay. Is he breathing?
Not right now.
Breathing?
No, he's not.
He's not breathing at all?
No.
Okay. Where was he stabbed at?
In his chest.
Okay. I've got them coming, okay? Stay on the phone with me, all right?
Okay.
Is the assailant still nearby?
Okay. I'm here.
Is the assailant still nearby? Hey.
Is he breathing? Yes, ma'am.
Hey, listen, man. I don't know whoever you is or however you feel. Even just listening to them being like, "Stay with me, Austin," and all of that. That don't feel too well, man. I feel some sort of kind of way about that. Do I feel like he should have minded his business and kept his hands to himself? Yes, but you can't dictate how somebody's gonna respond to your aggression. You see, that's why you don't go around picking fights and doing stuff like that. That's why you don't do that. Because you never know when you run up on Kung Fu Joe and they give you the Foofopocalypse. And now you all broke up, paralyzed, or whatever. You can break your neck in a fight. You can get paralyzed. You can, lose an eye. It's a lot of stuff that could happen, right? Why would you? Then it's another thing, y'all. For y'all so gun-ho over there in the chat, let me ask you something. Why couldn't Karmello just go to an after-school extracurricular function and just be safe? What was wrong with them being inviting and welcoming, right? Aren't these some of the best scholars who got their grades together, who good socially, except for the Metcalfs, obviously? But why does he? Is this Bloods and Crips now? Now you telling me that just because they go to two different schools, they banging on wax now? That's what you telling me? Now they got to be banging on wax because they go to two different schools? You can miss me with this tent culture, my motherfucking ass. If ain't no adult told nobody to move, ain't nobody gotta go nowhere. But that's a concept, again, that y'all don't understand. Why not? I said you gotta leave, so you gotta leave. Shut up. That's what I'm saying. At a track meet, you gotta be strapped up and ready to bust and ducking, looking over your shoulders at a track meet. This is about athleticism and team and camaraderie and Gatorade and shit. Why cuz gotta worry about what? I don't get it. Yeah, he ain't gonna be in prison for that long. Oh no, it's coming all out. He ain't finna be in prison for that long. And just because y'all say the court, you know what's funny about y'all? That y'all seem to think that your injustice is an advantage. Just because y'all ganged up on that nigga and rigged the jury and had pals of the prosecutor and the judge, and the defense was working with the prosecutor and the judge from the same county, that y'all didn't win nothing. You actually look weak because y'all couldn't just do it the right way. If he was so guilty, why not let some black people on the jury then? If he was so guilty, if he was this murderous thug, the bloodthirsty thug that came to an extracurricular fucking track meet looking to ride on my enemies, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, now he Tupac, hit him up. When I ride on my enemies, me and my girlfriend. Now he's me and my girlfriend at the track meet. Shut up, y'all. Just shut up. You sound dumb as hell. Now, what it is, though, they had to fry him because, oh no, don't let no black man get off defending himself against a white man. Oh no. No, that's not the image that they want to portray out here in these streets. But guess what? Them YNs, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to say that. The young brothers that made an Anthony Metcalf song. They done made an Anthony Metcalf song with a dance, and it's dope. I don't know if the song's copyrighted, so I can't play it on here. But the young brothers, they done made a Stab Myself Austin dance, and it's dope. It is dope. I need to learn it. Look, we even still got somebody talking about where his where they spent their money at with the legal team. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, for y'all that's just popping in, Cuz got a brand new legal team. It's going down and everybody's pissed. What we was trying to do is listen to the 911 call, but I had to address the busters in the chat.
Is the assailant still nearby?
Is what nearby?
The assailant, the person who stabbed him.
We have no idea.
Okay.
Everybody took off sprinting afterwards.
Okay. Is there any
there was some
serious
students around that probably would know.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of blood. He's not breathing.
Okay. Did anyone see what he looked like at all?
The assailant, I'm sure that some students know, but everybody has been removed from the scene.
Okay. All right, just stay on the phone with me, okay? Because you're right there with him. I'm sending paramedics to help you now. Stay on to exactly what to do next. Is the knife still inside of his chest?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm keeping you on the phone, okay? Like I said, I'm going to tell you to stop the bleeding. Listen carefully to make sure we do it right, okay?
Okay.
Get a clean, dry cloth or towel and tell me when you have it.
Hey, we need a clean, dry cloth or towel.
Recessive gene theory.
We need a dry cloth or towel. We have an AED here.
Okay, we want to get this bleeding stopped if we can. Is he breathing at all right now?
We need the bleeding stopped. Dry cloth or towel. I'm on the phone.
Okay. Is he breathing?
He is not.
Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor or ground and remove anything under his head.
So you telling me they didn't know enough to tear off something as a tourniquet and put it in the wound and get your boy right? What kind of, is that high IQ at work over there? Dang. She got to express everything to do to them? Jeez Louise.
Come on. Everything where?
He's flat on his back, nothing under his head.
He's breathing right now.
He's breathing?
He's breathing.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, do you have a towel
We got an
for
AED
it?
connected. I'm sorry?
Do you have something that we can use to control the bleeding?
Yes, we have like sweatpants that
Okay,
have
that's
compressing
perfect.
on the chest.
place it right on the wound and press down firmly. Do not lift up the
Press
blood.
down firm.
It's gonna hurt it,
Keep
but you
pressing
gotta
down.
push, okay?
Oh,
We
yeah,
gotta keep
they
that
just removed
pressure on
her.
it.
Okay.
And don't take it off, okay?
Okay, he only took it off because it just advised the shock, so we did a shock to his chest.
Okay.
There you go, Austin. He's trying.
Are there any officers there with you yet?
They, I think they have the assailant, but some folks are pinning him down.
Okay, where are they at?
They are really close to where the victim is. They're like 5 yards away on the track. There's some police here.
Okay, well, have them down, please, and show them where the assailant is, okay? What's your name?
Hey, that police officer needs to come down here.
What's your name?
Robert, there.
Okay, let me know when the officer's with you. I'm not hanging up until he's with you, okay?
Okay.
What is the person that you think is the assailant? What do they look like?
Hey, was that the kid that? Hey, that wasn't somebody else?
That wasn't him.
See, that's another thing I thought was interesting too. How could there be a confusion on exactly who it was? Was there multiple people with knives? I'm just saying. Was there multiple people? Where did confusion come from? Let me play that again. You hear that?
Hey, was that the kid that? Hey, that wasn't somebody else?
That wasn't him.
That wasn't
Centennial
him.
kid.
Who was you talking about then? And then there go a girl with them typing fingers. She can type real good too. It damn near sound like the same girl, don't it?
No, it was a kid from another school. They know the kid.
Okay, so he's not the one who stabbed, though?
No, the other kid I think was just freaking out, and they were just trying to contain him.
Okay. Let me know when they're with you, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to do nothing until they're with you. Let me know if you stop the bleeding, okay?
Okay.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Come on, baby. Come on, you got this. Come on.
Dang, man, that right there is pretty intense, man. You know, them trying to revive him and all of that, man. I don't, any decent human being would feel some way about that, but it looks like the people in my chat, if that was a black person that they was trying to revive, y'all would be laughing about it. Y'all would be making jokes about it right now. And I would be making jokes about this too. Matter of fact, I think I made some jokes about it on the last episode, so I don't care. But I'm just saying, I still expressed, my feelings of empathy and sympathy, for the life that they fighting for right then and there, though. Like, that's still wicked and wild, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know we different. I know we different like that. Y'all don't feel shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't got them type of feelings in you. Yeah, I get it. Oh, there's a little more.
Okay, we got the suspect, okay? So you guys just focus on him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Come on. Everyone while there's a break, he's here. Come on.
I'm going to keep you with me, okay, until they're with you. Is he breathing still?
He's trying, yeah. We're doing compressions and giving him mouth-to-mouth.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, they're doing CPR on him.
Fight through.
Okay, just keep going, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
The medics are coming as fast as they can. Just keep me updated, okay?
Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Fight through, baby. Fight through, Austin.
I don't care what y'all say, man. You got to be a real scumbag if you don't feel no sort of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Despite him not keeping his hands to himself and all that. You got to feel really, really bad, man. For, you just got to be a real bad person for not to feel nothing about that. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Come on. Oh, you're doing good, Austin.
All right,
You're doing good.
CPR.
We're analyzing. Stand up.
Yes, they're hands off, advising a shock.
Okay. Do they still have that the sweatpants over the stab wound too to keep it from bleeding?
That was a very good point. Who said that? Hold on, I've seen that. Who said that? Audrum. He said because the knife was partially closed. What? That's why, and that's what it was a vertical cut because Austin fell on the knife on his own knife. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I know it sounded like there's more than one knife around. Look, they was even confused on who stabbed who. Is that the kid? Is that him? Right? The 3-inch blade that Karmello had that was even on the little tool thing, that ain't really big enough to really call. I mean, I don't know. I ain't never stabbed nobody, and I don't know the accident or the impact wound of a stab. So, I don't want to reach there, but it just seems like Cuz should be still around. You know what I'm saying? Like people get shot every day, B, and they be still around. You telling me your boy get poked with the little needle and thread, and he's out of here? He's out of here off the needle and thread? Is that what you're telling me? I think he died from a meth overdose. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Meth and fentanyl. The fentanyl overdose. Yeah. Mixed with them steroids. Man, y'all gotta stay off them that fentanyl and them steroids, fam. Yep, nope, fam. Y'all need to stay off them fentanyl and them steroids, fam. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like a public servant announcement, man. He died from a meth and fentanyl overdose, fam. It's really what it is. That's really what happened. I know they're not trying to, shame the family, and let all the beeswax out of there. But he died from a fentanyl / meth / steroid overdose. And it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate what them opioids is doing to y'all community. Especially the steroids, man. Y'all got y'all little weakling little boys out here trying to become Hulk Hogan, so they think that they can take a few cycles of that stuff, and it don't turn out right, man. Y'all need to say y'all children. Y'all need to let them know it's okay that you're a little scrawny, little puny, uncoordinated, no beat having, can't dance, not smooth talking, micro penis little dude. It's okay. Dang. Be okay with the micro penis that God gave you. And I don't know what you're doing roids for. Like, getting big muscles don't get you a bigger penis. But your logic is you think that if your muscles is big enough and your truck got big enough mud tires on it that you could just pound somebody out and all the girls will like you. Is that what it is? You just figure if you just got just enough lift on your F-150 and some muscles with a medium shirt on and some spandex shorts, that we need, maybe I'm gonna start a men's group. I'm gonna start a men's group for corky, dorky, sniveling, sneezing, little puny, little white dudes. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do like the total white dude makeover. I'm gonna whip you into shape on being a real G out here in these streets. I'm gonna show you how to do it, boy. Listen here. All y'all got to do is subscribe to the channel, become a member, and then I'll just start doing members only shows where I show you how to do this shit, dog. I can show you how to do this shit, dog. I can show you how to do this, dog. Because clearly, this is what I really deduced too. It ain't nobody cornier. Gap tooth. See, I'm glad you said. See, I embrace that. That makes me sexy. The gap tooth. I still pop my shit, regardless of that. Look, I got a receded hairline, all that. None of that is in you, not on you, brother. It's in you. See, those would be the things that you would think about in yourself to have your self-esteem fucked up. But I can show you how to get past all that. I can show you how to get past all that, fam. I can show you. I can give you some game. I can give you a little game, fam. Let me get on with the program, man, because y'all be talking about some bullshit. And I'm trying to keep the agenda going here. You know what I'm saying? Karmello was jumped. Let's go back over the facts in case anybody is confused on where I stand on things. Karmello Anthony was jumped. I'm glad we seen the video. We now know Eddie Para is a snake in the grass ass nigga. He texts Karmello and them, Austin and them to come through. Little did they know Karmello had that fuck around and find out. That goddamn it on it. They thought they was finna rough him up a little bit. They had their little knife. They was actually, real talk, they was coming to kill Cuz that night. It was 2 knives. They was coming to seriously hurt dude. They already had been mad about having such a sucky season and already being suspended and wasn't supposed to be there. And they was gonna take it out on the star athlete dude, you know, the angel dude, you know, the goody two shoes dude, the president, the head, the captain of the track team, the captain of the football team, the one with the high GPA, the one that drove the Lexus to school. They ain't like that shit because obviously they grew up in a fucked up parent. Let's look at the jealousy, where the jealousy come in. Obviously, we know that the Metcalfs grew up in a fucked up house, dysfunctional as hell, with a racist, probably abusive dad. We already know he was touchy-feely. We already know he went to jail for the touchy-feely. That's why they got divorced, because his wife couldn't take it no more. So they grew up in the fucked up household with the drug addict dad and probably the drug addict mom. They was on drugs themselves. They was brought up around a lot of racist hate. We know that because of how their dad was spitting it and carrying it, right? So they had a chip on their shoulder. And you already know when kids come out in the world, they got a little fucked up home, they always take it out on everybody else. And they would love nothing but to take out their anger on this goody two shoes black boy that ain't in the game like that. Because I bet you if Karmello was on it like that, they wouldn't have fucked with him. If Karmello Anthony was on it like that, they would have had nothing to say to him. They knew who to try to pop it off with. I mean, for Christ's sakes, Cuz was crying after he jabbed him. Reported for misinformation. How am I misinformation and I'm giving my opinion? I got my own opinion. You a buster. See, you the busters we be talking about. Nigga, didn't nobody tell you to come over here on my motherfucking live, cuz? Go to another live and listen to some of the information that suits you. See, you would get stabbed just like Austin. That's why you over here in my live, in my chat, saying that bullshit, because you would have did the same shit Austin did and got stabbed too. Because you don't know how to mind your motherfucking business. That's why you feel some type of way. That's why it's all on your heart like that. I reported him for misinformation because you are. That's why. What do you mean race baiting? I don't understand y'all. There's trillions of channels on YouTube. Why you over here? I know why y'all over here, because y'all obsessed. Y'all are obsessed. You got a mental disorder. You know that, right? Yeah, you got a mental disorder. Y'all is obsessed. Y'all got to come over here and get y'all fixed. I just need to say something to black people. I got to say something to black people. I got to be around black people. I want them to hear what I have to say. I got to be around the black people. Y'all obsessed, and it's sickening. And you know what's cowardly about y'all too? Y'all the same busters that be at work and y'all love going to kick it with Jamal on lunch, don't you? Jamal be lit on lunch. You like to drive in this Charger with the sound system and smoke blunts with Jamal on lunch at work. Jamal don't know y'all talking like this. Jamal don't know y'all talking. Y'all fake as hell. Because tomorrow, on break, you gonna be sniffing Jamal's jockstrap. Hey Jamal, what are you doing? I heard that new Little Baby song. It goes hard. Buster, y'all some busters. Hey, did you hear about that new No Limit and Cash Money tour? Sure gonna be a good one. Y'all some busters. Y'all is the worst scum. That's why I don't block y'all. I love it when y'all in my chat saying the dumb shit. Where else would we get the examples from? Who would believe me that people was actually like that if they could refer to my chat and see it? Come on now. Mass report for being the idiot. You entitled little ucker. Why you here? Go listen to Sneeko. Go listen to Candace Owens. Go listen to Jason Whitlock. We don't do that over here. Busters, cuz. That's my favorite shit. Yeah, I'm a little old school. They some busters, cuz. I was a Crip in my former life. No, I'm from Minnesota, man. Everybody's your cousin, so we say cuz all the time. Although, you know, I did have a lot of Crip friends, but they some busters, cuz. They straight busters, cuz. They can't even get in the comment section and say what they want to say, cuz. They just busters. Y'all some custers. On 55th Street. I got this channel that attracts y'all motherfuckers like a moth to a flame. That's what I do got. You stay, yeah. What, did Jamal do your girl? That's why you stay away from Jamal? Did that one tickle you the wrong way? That tickled you, huh? Jamal was the one that piped your little piece down, huh? Listen, man. I ain't done with you yet. Hold on. Here, let me educate y'all real quick. because it's sickening. Y'all got a sickness. Y'all got to sit. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got something for you. Now, it's your choice if you choose to use the information the right way. But there's a reason why y'all do what y'all do. Exhibit A.
Here was talking about how racial bias and racism gives off the same wavelengths as addiction, substance abuse, and OCD. And it made me look into the study myself, and what I found was so crazy. So basically, scientists conducted a study amongst a group of people in which they conducted a few trials to see their racial biases. Now, with these trials, they also had the second test, that is to basically gauge if the person was trying to lie and be politically correct. In fear of looking like a racist, right? So they had these test traps in this as well to make sure they can catch it. Now, the funny thing about it was they conducted a test where they said, okay, you have to categorize these words as good, and they gave off words like joy, peace, love. And then there was another subset of words that they had to categorize as bad, like death, cancer, war. And so they also were shown white and black faces. Now, in that, the buttons that were paired with good and white were on the left, and the buttons that were paired with bad and black were on the right, and they had to press them. Now, on the first half of those trials, what they did was go ahead and have those subset of good and bad on one side. On the second half of the trial, they switched the words. So it said good and black and bad and white. Now, in that, what they did here's where the test, the trap test comes in. They found that it took them a second or so before they clicked on good black, because the people who had racial biases could not get over the fact that good was associated with black.
Did you hear
On
that?
the second half of the trial, they switched the words. So it said good and black and bad and white. Now, in that, what they did here's where the test, the trap test comes in. They found that it took them a second or so before they clicked on good black, because the people who had racial biases could not get over the fact that good was associated with black. And it showed and proved in that study that their amygdala had to be activated manually so they can override their racial bias. So that test was done by Liz Phelps. Now, there was another student, Sylvia Turbeck, I believe her name was. She was a graduate of Oxford. And she did a test where she was trying to do the same, and she used those same good bad test trials. Now, in this, she was trying to find if she could cure racial bias, and what she did was give these test subjects propanolol. Excuse me if I said that wrong. Now, with that, what she did was give them the same test, and she found that they were able to respond quicker. Because what is that drug? Propanolol is prescribed to people with PTSD. So in essence, racist people are so traumatized by the thought of somebody who is not their same race that it activates the amygdala that is responsible for the gut feeling you get when you feel like something is good or bad. Right. And what was even more messed up in the study was they did one where they were sending out resumes with black sounding names, and people would automatically have a bad feeling just by looking at the name, and they never knew where that feeling came from or the connotation behind it. So a lot of people's resumes are just getting thrown out. And that's just my research. You can look it up yourself on Google. It's right here. And it says, research indicates that racial bias can mirror addiction by activating dopamine pathways and neural patterns similar to those found in OCD. Current research in social neuroscience suggests that implicit racial bias and substance addiction share underlying neurobiological mechanisms, specifically involving dopamine-driven reward pathways and frontal striatal brain circuits similar to those seen in obsessive compulsive disorder. So dare I say that if you are racist, you are obsessed with the person that you're being racist to? Or I don't need to dare say it, it's right here. And so in essence, what I found out tonight is that if you are racist, you are obsessed with the person you're being racist to. And I've been saying this since the beginning of time. I've been saying this, that obsession has to equal some sort of love, because you have to just crave to want to be around and always talk about the person that you hate. Because I can't understand how in my comments in
my, are you talking about like in my chat? You talking about them people? Are you talking about the people that's in the chat that crave the obsession to come over here and interact with us? Oh, okay. Okay.
In online, you always find racial people in somebody's comment saying something racist, and I just can't help but find the question to say, what would make people just continue to just stay in places that they say they hate, unless they really truly are just obsessed with them? And then the most fucked up part about it is the fact that the drug actually made the behavior subside a little bit. Like y'all need medicine.
Is that reason why the crackheads and all of that was so cool back in the day? No, they was just coming to the hood because they needed drugs, but they sure wasn't scared of niggas. The crackheads that I used to serve, they was cool. Y'all need some drugs. Y'all need a prescription to get off that bullshit you're on. And y'all, and somebody might say, "Oh, she lied. She don't know what she's talking about. She lying." Nope. She knew y'all was gonna say that, so she followed it up with this.
They do, because unlike everybody else on the internet, I don't just get on here for shits, likes, and giggles to sound cool and smart. I actually am, and I do my research, and I left the sources in that video for people like you, because I know it's always somebody who wants to listen to my videos and say, "Oh, she sounds so smart, let me try to bring her down to size." You can't, because I do my research, and research found, it didn't suggest, it found that people with OCD, when given a trigger that they would usually compulsively obsess over, it gives off a certain wavelength. So they take another person who has a great disdain for a certain stimuli, which is another person, and they gave off a wavelength that was identical to somebody with OCD. Thus my theory that racism and obsession is the same thing.
Come on now.
And it's funny because I posted this same video on Facebook and it did numbers. Everybody on Facebook thought it was so interesting, but the one demographic of people, I'm not even going to say who it was because I didn't even say color in my last video. I just said racist people. But one demographic was trying to tell me that I was wrong. I didn't know what I was talking about. I'm just trying to sound smart. And I just had to sit there and wonder, who would be trying to defend racism so bad other than a racist? And it was crazy because I never put a color on it, but they were sitting there telling me that, oh, I'm not obsessed. Whoa. And they were so stuck on the OCD part when the biggest part of the video that I said was that racism is almost like drug addiction and that they share the same wavelengths as well. And the funny part about it is when you think about it, addicts, you listen to an addict who gets sober, they'll tell you that is a never-ending battle, that they can never stop thinking about their last fix, their last hit, their last sip of some liquor. And even though they might be 20 years sober, you do not want to leave a crackhead in the room with a piece of crack. That's just too tempting. So imagine a racist who is trying to say, yeah, I'm not racist. They might have used to be, but they're not anymore. They know it's wrong. It can never be cured. It is a all the time, forever battle to not be racist for these people because science says that their brain is working the same way. You can't trump science. And this needs to be a bigger thing than what y'all are making it. Like, I really, like, reading through this research is so interesting. It gets deeper and deeper. They did more of it, but it's just so not publicized because dare I not say that if it is, then we have a bigger issue. We're literally living with people who have a mental disorder because I'm sorry, OCD is a mental disorder. Drug addiction is a mental disorder. So if you're saying that racism gives off the same wavelengths as a mental disorder, what are we going to do about it in mass amounts? We're talking about people in our judicial system who have mental disorders. We're talking about policemen who have mental disorders. We're talking about our teachers that have mental disorders. Our doctors. Oh, okay. Yes, Brendan, they do. Because unlike everybody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's that serious out here in the streets. We really got some people out here in the society that really need to be fixed. You can see them all up and down my chat. Boy, you done. God damn it. You done knocked over my dog. Done knocked over my shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Knocked over my shit. Yeah, what she said was all facts. It was all facts that they can't deny. The obsession is real, fam. You can tell. Don't nobody just come sit up in nobody's conversation and go back and forth with people that they cannot convince on nothing. They don't do that. You only do that when you upset, when you need that little fix. Yeah. Nah, See, racism is prejudice, discrimination, or hostility towards a person or a group based on their race or ethnic background. A failed trial is constitutional right, and that was violated. It sure in the hell damn was. You be safe, man. These are not good people on here. These are literal racists. Coach Benson, Hooper, not a racist black man who testified against Mello. Here's your flowers, my guy. Get with God. Okay, whatever that means. Just because you are one skin color, though, does not mean that you are automatically obsessed and racist. This type of affliction that she's referring to can be in any of that. No, it can't be, because we don't. No, we can't be, because we don't got it. We don't got that. We don't be worried about y'all. We only worry about y'all on the defensive side of the game. Y'all oppositionally thinking about niggas. And you want to know how I can tell? Because, instead of coming over here and trying to learn something and see what black people is talking about and get an understanding, y'all come over here pushing your little entitled little mentality as if what you say is law. We can't be. Period, point blank. Hey, I love it. Hey, I love it when I get down to the people that just want to be here. That doesn't bother me. I don't do this stream for them. I do this stream for my people. They just come in and shut the bullshit and get mad when they put up a bunch of little dumb shit and I don't respond. Then they go. That's cool. Why you gotta announce when you go? Nobody give a fuck. Nigga, get your ass on. The fuck? Bye. Deuces. Where you get deuces from? You little garbage pail kid? Where you get that? Where you get that from? Where you get deuces from? Saying, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be hating and still referring to. Hating and still referring to. What was wrong with just saying bye? I'm out. Where you get that from? Outie. Where you get outie from? I'm out. Where you get that from? That's our shit. Good. How come you couldn't say goodbye? I'm leaving, Jay Lala. Because you would be a cornball. So you want to say it like us, you little cornball? You're a cornball. And that's not my fault. Listen, y'all, it's not my fault that y'all don't got the swag, y'all don't got the spirit, y'all don't got the beat, y'all don't got the soul, you don't got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Audi 5000. Where you get that from? I'm super grown, cuz. What I'm trying to get y'all to do is grow up and think outside your little small, insignificant box. I thought you was gone, but you still commenting. See, that's that obsession that she was talking about. You can't even find yourself to leave. You can't do it. You can't go because this is where the cool people are. This is where the cool kids is, and y'all just want to be snuggled up around what the cool kids talking about. Well, what's the cool kid talking about? What they doing? That's the music that you listening to. I listen to plenty music with soul. What are you talking about? I get the info from my chat. Y'all are exemplary forms of everything that I'm talking about. Cool kids, exactly. Grow up. No, you want to be in the space. Nobody told you to be over here, Devoy. Devoy. He playing dumb, like I said. Whites lie about everything. They lie about everything. That's why they lied about being obsessed right now. That's why they over here right now running my chat up, because y'all obsessed. I'm thirsty and not that cool, but you keep commenting. You ain't left yet. I thought you was out. What happened to Deuces? What happened to that? Y'all see y'all? He just can't leave us alone. That's a part of that fix. That's a part of that addiction. That's what they be talking about right there. Just what you doing right now, homeboy. You can't sit with us, blood on God. Straight up. Your time is so into busting in 100%. People, you got demon time for music. What are you talking about? Free country. Yeah, it's a free country. And you just was trying to exercise your freedom to get the fuck up out my space. But look, you still here because you can't leave. Where else would you go and be relevant? Where else can you? It ain't no fun to go in your own people's chats and spew the bullshit that you spew with everybody that agree with you. No, you got to come over here and get that fix with us. It's your first introduction to this channel and you can't figure me out. I can't figure out if you're being serious or if you're trolling. Well, ask an intelligent question and I might answer it. But I don't know how speaking about Black empowerment is trolling. I know it might be a little hurting to the feelings, but if you ain't a bigot racist, then shit, you shouldn't have no problem with us talking about standing up for ours and getting what's ours. You shouldn't have no problem with that. Now figure that out. I got 4,600 episodes of all this good talk. Go back and watch a couple hundred and see if you can figure it out. Eat some raisin green bean casserole and go to bed. The host is a moron, needs reported for misinformation. Get on it. Let's get this garbage out of here. Y'all some bitches. Y'all some straight up hoes. Y'all come over here. Who that with that 51? Oh, and you got 5150? Corey would never approve. But how you gonna come over here to a channel that you don't fuck with, stay and then talk shit about what you don't fuck with? And shout out to my man with the $10 super chat. He said, keep doing your thing. We all know what it is. Love the show. I appreciate you. This ain't for them. This ain't for them MD, M doing me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for them. I know who I'm doing this for. Black supremacist rhetoric doesn't even make sense. So that means that you're not supreme. Oh, so you're telling on yourself. We knew y'all wasn't supreme. You think we supreme. I know y'all do. Paul, Nada, and you are adjacent. You ain't even white. With a name like Nada, you ain't even white. You up here caping for the white boys, Nada? You up here caping for the white boys? Yeah, I'm not upset or mad. Where would I be without engaging with you fools? Thanks for trolls outing themselves. If you think it's trolling, that's on you, family. I was born in Chicago and I was raised in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm a North Side Minneapolis, Minnesota nigga. Straight up. That's right. You should engage for debate. If you say something right, I'm a talk. Just simple thanks them for the boost in the algorithm. Yes, I thank them. Yeah, shit. If it was like that, I'd block y'all goofy ass. But again, it's a symbiotic relationship. And y'all reaffirm everything that I be talking about. And y'all get a chance for the people that come to see some black empowerment, see me get on y'all ass. I got a cousin at Elgin. Of course, he can't, yeah, he let me talk to him like that because he adjacent. He over here trying to get some brownie points, trying to score some points with Brad. Look at me, I hate the nigga got a stoop. You buster. They don't like you either. Them the ones that's deporting your people. But I don't see you in no mega chats. Buster. The reason why you hate me so bad is because you love me too much, don't you? Don't like yourself enough. Rascas. Oh, that was a Rascas Bart? Yeah, I get that one. You really gonna take evidence from BET? That's whack. Northside was pretty bad back then. I used to get my Bird CDs from some guy that lived there. Nigga, it was probably me, nigga. I was the CD DVD man. Real talk. Nigga, I was burn up records, nigga. I had the city on lock. Me and my man's Will had the city on lock. You can catch me at any barber shop, motherfucking gas station. Boy, I was selling them bitches everywhere. Nigga, I went to college, cuz I graduated from college, associate's degree for video production, and for movie production and graphic design. Yep. So I'm an educated nigga too. Now they ain't gonna go hop on the T train. They ain't gonna hop on the Trump chat. Now they want to come over here and bother us. Yeah, I was the CD and the DVD, man. I had music and movies. I had a list. I was so cold. We had a list, alphabetical, broke down comedies, action, documentaries, plays. I'm talking about. I used to roll around with with whole suitcases in the trunk full of that shit, dog. Pop up on your barbershop in a minute with a couple suitcases full. Definitely used to get it in like that. He said, I got a lot of very close family and friends and family members who are black. My issue is that there are young lives, 2 young lives that have been ruined. The way that they were being talked about, I'm struggling with it here. I mean, really what it comes down to is this, man. Black people is tired of the double standard injustice. We're tired of people acting like we can't fear for our life and like we can't protect ourselves, or like we're supposed to allow terrorism and just take it with a smile. Nah, that ain't it. And mostly motherfuckers is really mad because some people had faith in this system. Some people thought that for some odd reason in the world, like, and this how they tricked us too. First the trial start, right? Boom. Then the judge was like, gag order. We like, okay, all right. Then they like all white juries. We like, all right, maybe there's some good white people out there, you know what I'm saying, that's going to make, just maybe. Then we seen what the defense did. We seen how how everybody was on the prosecution. All the prosecution for they was all friends Austin and them, right? And then when he got convicted, it was like, man, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. And it was just like that. Yeah, I just wanted to pop on for a quick, the 2-hour stream. But real quick, going back to something early on in the beginning, do y'all remember the white lady saying this?
He never killed that child. He failed.
Yes.
He fell on him. And the knife he had the knife in his hand.
Well, it wasn't a knife.
What was it?
It was a tool that they tighten up their track cleats with.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so he never bought a knife.
Yeah.
So that came out in the courtroom yesterday. That
it never was a knife?
You don't want to sit down?
Richard, can I hear my law?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't want you to fall.
Well, I'm not going to fall. I'm standing. I'm not going to fall. I'm not moving. I've got my legs on.
She say my legs still.
My legs are, well, they don't. But
You talking about Stinson over there in St. Paul? Because I used to be in that little area right over there. Straight up. I forgot. I had like a couple different cars back then. They both had ribs on them, though. That was probably me. Real talk. I done sold over 1 million CDs and DVDs. I'm sure of it. But y'all don't remember her talking about she didn't think that she stabbed him?
Killed that child. He failed.
Yes.
He fell on him. And the knife he had the knife in his hand.
Well, it wasn't a knife.
What was it?
It was a tool that they tighten up their track cleats with.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so he never bought a knife.
Yeah.
So that came out in the courtroom yesterday. That
it never was a knife?
You don't want to sit down?
Richard, can I hear my law?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't want you to fall.
Well, I'm not going to fall. I'm standing. I'm not going to fall.
You can't even come up with your own insults. Smoking that Karmello pack got me levitated. We wouldn't even say it like that. You little cornball. I ain't even gonna tell you how you should have said it. But just know what you said, Mike, sound like a cornball. Smoking on that Karmello pack got me elevated, G. Shut your goofy ass up. That ain't even how you say it. You can't even say the slang right, little goofball. You're a dweeb. You know dweeb was made for corny ass little white boys. It definitely wasn't made as a derogatory word towards black people. You're a dweeb. A real life fucking dweeb. You prefer graham cracker? You a self-deprecating ass little Mexican corn coon. You a Mexican corn coon? Ooh, you a mayo slathered piece of corn coon. Damn. We don't do the self-deprecation. That's how you be fitting in with your white friends. I prefer graham cracker. That was cornball. You're a dweeb too. How's he gonna do? He might stab someone. We see he wasn't scared to do it before. You think he won't do that shit again? Oh, the one where he's like dead ass. Ha ha ha. You've been watching. That's what's up. That is a funny ass video too. Cuz trying to get bucked. Notice in the video, he was trying to get bucked with an old a suburban nigga. He wasn't trying to get bucked with nobody that was finna get with his little glamour. He wasn't finna get bucked with that. Hold on, I got that, John. Hold on, real quick. I got him. Hold on, real quick. Let me get back to that jump. Because he definitely wasn't trying to buck up and talk. Excuse me. He wasn't trying to buck up and talk shit to nobody that would have got with him like that. Hold on, let me find that video. Damn, I be going through my little zone. Sometimes I be just snatching videos out the air and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, see one, preview it real quick, and da 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 da. Is this it? Hold on. Is this it? Hold on, let me see. Nah, this ain't it. Hold on. I'm still looking. Give me a second. Yeah, because I don't really mind showing what kind of heathen he was, because he definitely was a heathen. A little heathen that y'all defending. No wonder y'all defending him, because y'all heathens your damn self. Hold on real quick. See if I can find that junk before I get on up out of her. Is this the video? Hold on. That was my man's talking about the same shit. Where the hell? Hold on, I don't even know where I got that little Austin application from. Man, hold on. You caught me on the spot real quick. Damn, where did I get that little video from? No, damn well I did it in the episode that I played earlier. Should I go look at my own video with the video in it? Damn. Oh, here goes somebody else. Oh, Mike, that's the one. Watermelon Felon is whack, fam. You think that got somebody triggered? That's not even the one. That just shows that y'all little low IQs can't come up with nothing else, and somebody had to throw y'all a bone for you to have something to Jones on. We come up with shit like that every day, all day, every second of the minute, every day. Y'all gonna be using Watermelon Felon from here until eternity. Y'all have just added that new one to all your little list of other little whack shit y'all say. We know the person who said Watermelon Felon is an SA felon himself. That's what we do know. Are you defending that? So you got a saying of an SA dude? We know how y'all run. We know y'all camaraderie, how y'all stick together. You got that from an SA dude. Huh? They not ever clever. They just copy us. That's all. Just like Black Fatigue, that was copied from us. They can't never, even Trump was throwing up the black fist when he did that fake getting shot at. They can't do nothing but copy us. Cause y'all have no souls. Y'all the ones that got no culture. The United States wouldn't have no culture if it wasn't for us. I'm just meant that I sold a bunch of DVDs. You trying to break it down, fool. Shut up. Shut up. Don't get mad because I was in the hood hustling, getting money, not working the job, getting it how I live, doing what I wanted to do, and you ain't have the gumption nor the heart to do no shit like that. You're a buster. You would be the buster to type that twice in the chat. If you sold over 1 million DVDs, even at 25 cents, that would be, you'd be a millionaire. I was a millionaire and your mom sucked all the money out my cock. That's what happened. Yep, I had money, but your mom can suck a quarter through a goddamn parking meter, and that's where all my money went, man. Your mom. Damn, she's good. Your mom got all the bread. All the CD and DVD money, your mom got it. You know, you live and you learn. Gotta watch out for white chicks with Hoover lips. You like that? Yes, it's the 2 hour mark. I ain't gonna hold y'all like I really want to hold y'all. Matter of fact, I got some more videos. If y'all want the more videos, let me know. I keep it rolling. I need at least, let me see, it's 300 people in here. I need at least 15 ones, and I'll keep it going. If I see 15 ones roll across the screen, then we're gonna keep it rolling. If not, I'm gonna call it in. It's my second live for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up. Go save Karmello Anthony, nigga. Too bad we're smoking on him. Too bad we're smoking on him. Oakland in here. All right, I got 1-1. I need 15 ones. I got 2. Got 3. 4, 5, 6. Logan, you're a batch. Logan. Okay, there go another one. That's 7, 8, 9, 5 more ones, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep it rolling. Let me go ahead and queue up the next video because it looked like y'all want the boy to stay. And Yeah. I got some more for you. You know, I got hella videos all on deck. Oh yeah, we got the ones. All right, okay. Logan, if you say something else, man, instead of saying the same thing over and over again, that's what make you garbage, cuz. That's what make you garbage, fam. Y'all done already wore out Watermelon Felon. That shit didn't even hit when he said it. And you keep trying to talk about some packs you smoking on. You sound stupid. You ain't saying it right. Go pick up your boy Cyrus Carmack off the ground, nigga. Dude, it don't hurt me that y'all want to overly show how bad of people you can be. That don't hurt me. That don't do nothing for me. Cause y'all try so hard in my chat to show me how just bad of people that you are. That don't do nothing for me, bro. It don't do nothing for me. They always so corny, man. Life boy, fam, I do this all day long, fam. They little high IQs ain't came up with nothing funny yet. I would laugh at a joke. I would laugh at a joke if the shit was funny. Look how garbage it is. Triggered. Who says triggered? Where you get triggered from? Y'all can't be original for shit. Gosh, y'all some little goddamn leeches. Just fucking maggots. Triggered. Man, just go to work and hop on Jamal's balls tomorrow and ride with him in his Charger and smoke some of Jamal's weed at work tomorrow and tell him and explain to him how much you know about rap and annoy the shit out of him. Because you know you be annoying because you don't never stop talking because you always acting like you know something about hip hop or something. That's who over here in the chat, y'all. The ones that's over here in the chat is the ones that gotta shrink themselves when they're around the black people. The ones that's over here in the chat have a real insecurity about black people. And this is where they come to let it all out. These fucking niggers. I hate those fucking niggers, man. Why are they so smooth, man? Why do they have so much swag, man? Why, man? Why? Who was that? Richard, we're done with the watermelon felon, fam. That one don't work. You know what? Be a pioneer. Step out on the limb and say something else. Can y'all say something that don't involve chicken or watermelon? EBT. Let me see. Chicken, watermelon, EBT. $13.50. That one's per capita. Do y'all have anything other than those? What's the new shit? Why don't y'all test some new shit over here on this channel? Go ahead. Go ahead, y'all. It's y'all time. Hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best insult. What you got? Insult me right now. Give it to me. What you got? If you can say something without mentioning those 6 things, DEI. DEI. That's whack, bro. What does that even mean? This ain't a job. I'm talking on a live stream. What's DEI about that? Yeah, test out something that ain't taken from somebody else's culture. How about that? Can y'all do that? Can you say something that y'all ain't take from somebody else's culture without no slang in it that you didn't come up with? Right? Or is it just got to be the same old tropes? DEI, 1350, chimping out, watermelon felon, food stamps. What else you got? DEI definitely earned it. That's right. DEI like welfare was created specifically for white people, white women in particular. Thank you. Very smart viewer we got there. Oh, that's why you, because truth in that was truth in action. Straight up. Niggers like you are offended by everything and ashamed of nothing. Oh, I've been hearing that one too. That one's whack too. Because what do we have to be ashamed of? The shame would be coming from your perspective. And if you're not seeking white approval, then what are you talking about? I'm ashamed of what? Jailbird? I know you ain't talking jailbird. You talking jailbird? Fam, this is what y'all need to do right now. All y'all. And if y'all do it, I will come to y'all live and I will help y'all out. But y'all, this what y'all need to do a live about. Y'all need to do a live about this. Members of a PDF ring arrive at the courthouse. Look, they got the little Mexican in there too. Ain't them your folks? Ain't that your girl right there? I don't see nothing but a bunch of cave piece right there. Can we go talk about the detriment of these folks on y'all cheering? Do y'all want to talk about the real issues in the white community? Let's talk about this touchy feeling on y'all cheering. Again, let me play this. This is what y'all need to be holding the space about right now. This what y'all need to be talking about. This surge in the community. Touchy feeling. Why that's a PDF ring and everybody in the ring is Molly Ringwald? Why is that? Why is that? Why everybody in the pedophile? Why is that? They found pants big enough to fit her. I'm just trying to say what kind of man. This is what I'm saying. Who was that? What was that football player that said it best? Who was that football player? That was it was the dude that used to the quarterback that talked about the scourge in y'all community. Somebody tell me so I can pull that video up. So you say it's right to stab anyone you don't like and play the victim? Well, Mike, we know he didn't stab anyone he doesn't like, Mike. You've seen the video like we did, Mike. Mike, it's cool to stab somebody if you got 4 people surrounding you trying to do you in. You probably got a knife too. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Mike, if you and your 3 homies run up on me, I'm jabbing your ass too, Mike. Then I'ma just get 35 motherfucking years. Tim Tebow, thank you. Thank you. Got some smart viewers over here. Tim Tebow. White men. What did Tim Tebow say? What did Tim Tebow has something to say? What did Tim Tebow say? Hold on, let me find one without that music behind it. Oh, hold on. What you say, Tim Tebow? Oh, hold on. I messed up the joint. Hold on. I got a bit close over my face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's me. Wait a minute. What you say, Tim T Busy? Tim T Busy. What you say?
Offender type is biological father. The number one offender type is biological fathers, but by far, it is being done by middle-aged Caucasian men. Many, over half of them college graduates.
God damn, what you say, Tim?
One, offender type is biological fathers, but by far it is being done by middle-aged Caucasian men. Many, over half of them college graduates. It's time that we call them out. We can't stand by and stand back. Like, we have to stand up. Not only are we not doing our job as men, it's actually the opposite. Instead of being defenders and protectors of our families, we're hurting and abusing.
Damn.
Thank you, Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow is right.
That touches him a certain kind of way because that's probably how he got into the lifestyle too. But you married to one though, Mr. Lemonade? What? I don't get it.
And so why?
So you finna cry down Lemonade? Was you crying about your husband? See, this is what I don't get. That's what I don't get. Let me see what he got to say though.
Isn't MAGA? Why isn't conservative media exploiting this shit? Fuck you, conservative media, and anyone who calls me.
Did you say Tim Tebow is a real wigger? That's funny. That's funny. It's funny. He's a real wigger.
A race baiter and a racist for saying these things. Are you calling Tim Tebow the same shit? Because someone like me, a journalist, points it out. It can't be right. It can't be accurate.
Not really if you laid up with the white man blowing white cock every day, but I mean.
That I must have an agenda. My only agenda is that as a survivor, and this shit needs to stop.
Ooh, so he did just kind of admit to something that you don't that you don't just be born like that you get touched up like that. Damn, Don Leminozo. Damn. Don Limity Dimity. Not the Limity Dimity Doodah. Wow. He's taking a stand. Damn, Limity Dimity. Little Doodah Day.
And the truth is, it's right. It's conservative people, men in the MAGA orbit, white men who have close proximity to children. He says that the men consuming child sexual abuse material in this country are overwhelmingly middle-aged white men, educated white men, employed white men, men with families, men who look normal, men who look stable.
Is that kind of like the one that you're married to? I just want to know, asking for a friend.
Men who live in the suburbs and coach.
How about the one that lives in your house?
Little League.
Because if he's messing with you, I mean, it would be a good assumption that he's, I don't know, touched and filled before allegedly. I don't know. What? Oh, we need some FBI stats. M doing me. We need some FBI stats. That's what you saying? You saying that they don't think fat meat is greasy? And we clearly need some FBI stats? Nah, I think we need some real education. I think it's time. Y'all done made me stay. Oh, y'all done made me stay. So now I got to educate you. Now I got to give you some educations. Now I got to give you some education. See? I tried to let you slide, but now I got to give it to you. Oh yeah. I got to give it to you. I got to give it all the way to you. Hold on, let me find this video real quick. Cause I had a video for you. I got a video odor for you. That really kind of sums up what I called it. Damn, hold on. You know what? If I can't find it there, did I post it to my channel on accident? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got some edumacations for you, boy. I got some for you. Your girl already broke it down with the she already broke it down with the obsession. The obsession already got you. That pretty much sums it up right there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not a little bit. Hold on, let me see if I can find this video. Oh man, y'all caught me on the spot. Hold on. Let me. I got to find this because there was a study done. Is this the video? Hold on, that ain't it. Let me click on this one. No, that ain't it. Hold on. Y'all, you just hold your horses, buddy. You hold those horses. Let me see. Y'all like that beat in the back? It's one of my throwaway beats. It's one I ain't put out. And that's the only reason I can play it in the background, because it ain't got no copyright on it. So y'all can hear it. Y'all can actually hear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be doing beats and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Man, I had the video of the psychology of them folks. And is that my dog? Oh, I thought that was the dog. What's up, babe? Yeah, hold on. Oh damn, y'all. Oh, you know what? I don't like Tim Wise. But Tim Wise, he did kind of spit this. I got these videos everywhere. This is just which ones I want to play. But listen to this, since y'all want to talk about criminality.
Racist on here who love to talk about black and brown predators or the dangers of undocumented folks. Can you please explain why nearly 80% of the people who produce, distribute, or possess child SA material are white men, and almost all of them are U.S. citizens? And by the way, you can check that data for yourself. So you see this? This is the U.S. Sentencing Commission's interactive data analyzer, which is a nifty little tool that lets you look up stats on any federal crime category overall, and then you can break it down by race. And then you can calculate the percentage of that crime done by each racial group for every year going all the way back to 2015, or you can do it for a range of years. So I did that for child SA material prosecutions from 2015 all the way through 2025. And it turns out that 78% of those prosecutions were of white men, almost 8 out of 10, while only 6% were of black men. You know, that group that y'all racists say is the most dangerous and awful group out there? So what the hell is it about white men that explains this? I mean, after all, for other crimes, everybody's got a theory to explain it, right? For typical street-level violent or property crimes, both the left and the right have theories. We on the left say socioeconomic factors can explain them. The right says it's culture, maybe even biology. But my point is, everybody has a theory. And yet, when it's white dudes that predominate disproportionately in some category of misdeeds, like child SA material or child sexual exploitation, also about 71% of those are white folks, according to a DOJ report released in January of this year, or spree killing or mass school shooting, suddenly nobody has an analysis at all. Apparently, we just treat that shit like some inexplicable individual pathology, or we write it off to mental illness or video games or some shit. We never blame it on white culture. We never blame it on whiteness. We never blame it on white DNA. We never ask what's wrong with the white family. We do that about the black family all the time. We say, where are the black dads? We never ask where the white dads are. What's wrong with white fathers? Well, apparently some of the white dads and some of the white uncles are online looking at the child SA material. That's the problem. If we were actually a country that cared about actual predators, particularly the ones who threaten children, if we were actually worried about danger, we'd be asking this question about why white people and white men in particular are so predominant in this category of dangerous criminal offending. But we're not that country. We just want to racialize danger and crime. We don't actually want to protect people from harm. So for all the racists on here who love to talk about black and brown predators or the dangers of undocumented folks, can you please explain why nearly 80% of the people who produce, distribute, or possess child SA material are white men, and almost all of them are U.S. citizens? And by the way, you can check that data for yourself. So you see this? This is the U.S. Sentencing Commission's interactive data analyzer, which is a nifty little tool that lets you look up stats on any federal crime category overall, and then you can break it down by race. And then you can calculate the percentage of that crime done by each racial group.
So I just want y'all to know where you can go do it at and where you can see it at. Y'all don't want to see, y'all don't want to hear that, do you? What about this?
Well, it's pretty simple. They're not. I get a lot of these.
All right, racist.
But Blake, if poverty is the #1 driver of crime, then why are poor white people less violent than poor black people? Well, it's pretty simple. They're not. I get a lot of these stupid comments on my videos, and it's not a position backed by data. The FBI did a study in 2016 looking at people below the federal poverty line and determined that white people had the highest violent crime victimhood rates. The FBI has also shown throughout its data collecting history that most violent crime is intra-racial, not intra, aka white on white, black on black. 80 to 84% of all white people killed by homicide are killed by other white people. Allow me to connect the dots for you. With a higher violent crime victimization rate, and most of it being intra-racial, the data would seem to indicate that poor white people are technically slightly more violent than poor black people.
Well, we know they all are way more violent. Ain't nobody ever went on no crusades and burned people by stakes and goddamn inquisitions and motherfucking giving people goddamn smallpox on goddamn blankets and taking over their shit. Right? Yeah, hold on. You what's that? 80% PDFers? Yeah, I got the numbers right here. I was just kind of waiting to pull it up. Well, here, let's go over them together. White male crime stats, according to the FBI.gov. The Uniform Crime Table 43 stipulates that 31 categories of crimes the FBI lists, whites lead 28 of them. 28 out of 43. Goddamn, hold on. What's 28 of 43? 28 of 43. What kind of percentage is that? That's 65 percentiles. If that was a grade, you'd be failing, boy. But we got 65 percentage. So what did it say? White males are 29%. But in 2019, they were arrested for 57% of all violent crimes. More than half of all crimes. All of them. No matter what category. All of them. All. All the crime. All of them. Then 70% of the X offenses. 70%? But you're only 29% of the population? Just like y'all be talking about that 1350, that's a 2970. God damn. Then we got forcible grapes, 66%. God damn. 42% of all the murders, everybody murdered, all of them, everybody, all of them, everybody. So 29% of the people in this country is responsible for killing half the people? Dang. Dang. y'all responsible for killing half of everybody? Damn, y'all. Yikes is right. Yikes. Y'all killed half the motherfuckers? Half the motherfuckers is y'all responsibility. The blood's on y'all knife. God damn. This one's the killer, though. Y'all niggas don't like family, huh? Y'all, 91% of the family sides? So you saying the biggest killer to white society is white society? Yeah, talk about white on white crime. 91%, fam? Black people ain't got 91% in nothing. In no crime. We don't got 91% of nothing, fam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, these are false facts. You're lying. This the FBI joint, fam. That's killing the whole family. Family side. Not suicide, not take my own, not take your life, homicide, somebody outside the family. No, the call is coming from inside the house. Okay? Damn. You say go to the FBI website? Okay. You think that's going to reduce the facts? Family side and U.S. family side. God damn, y'all. 91%? Family side. Let me see the family side, the FBI report. Let me see family side. God darn it, my Gurnet. Y'all killing the whole joint. You making sure your whole legacy don't grow. Everybody gotta go. Hold on, let me see. Let's see who leading family side then. Crime data, full report. Here we go. I'm pulling it up. Just give me a second. I'm looking for family side. Damn, fam. How y'all gonna top? Hey, black people. Now we you know how they use their little things? You know how they got their little 1350? Nigga, we got 2190, 2991. 91, cuh? Grandma, little Becky, little Timmy, ain't nobody safe? Damn, ain't nobody safe, fam? The whole family gotta go. It don't matter how you pronounce it, nigga. Y'all killing. It is family side, nigga. FAMILICIDES. Family side, nigga. The one that y'all lead in, killing every goddamn body. White men's. I didn't say it. The FBI said it. That's your folks. Don't your folks run the... Oh, well, y'all got Vivek Ramaswamy. Y'all got your little Indian in the head, and y'all don't like that either. He a little adjacent. But 91... I can't get off of that one. I can't get off that. Y'all motherfuckers sit up here and talk all that goddamn shit. about 1350 and all of those dumbass shit. Nigga, 29.91. That's threefold, nigga. 30%, 90%. That's threefold, my guy. That's 300%, my guy. So that's damn near like them niggas is killing 3 families apiece. God damn. It said, but mom and dad gotta go down payment on the house, new car, so win-win. Oh, they getting that insurance. That's what y'all be doing it for? Insurance money or something? They done wrote you out the will, so you gotta go ahead and get them on out the paint. Y'all some treacherous motherfuckers, boy. Y'all treacherous as hell. What other stat we got here? 53% of all serial killers? Damn, 29%. So if you add the serial killings, but wait a minute. Y'all do 42% of all murders and 53% of all serial killers. Y'all killing another 9% of motherfuckers? Then y'all do 62% of all the mass killings. So mass killings, serial killings, and all murders. Y'all got that shit on lock. 100%. Oh, I got the bullshit college. Nigga, I'm reading from the FBI stats. You see it? That don't work. Talking about me ain't gonna change the fact that you want to murk granny. And you can tell it's a part of y'all culture. Throw mama from the train. Who make a goddamn movie called Throw Mama from the Train? Well, you ain't gonna have the biggest population for long. You keep killing all your people. Y'all ain't getting birthed like you're supposed to. Then y'all at home killing. You taking out the whole bloodline, 3 generations in one. Mama, papa, the kids and the grandkids. Wipe them out. God damn. Yeah, nigga, they trying to see Granny deceased in this motherfucker. Beef, nigga. The shit that y'all beef, nigga. Y'all in beef. BEEF, beef. Nigga. Taking the whole squad out. If you add 62 and 53, nigga, y'all at 105%. Then throw the other 42% in there for murders, nigga. Y'all at 147% a killing, nigga. Y'all just do all the crime, don't you? Is there any room for anybody else to do any goddamn crime? The pets too, my nigga. The pets too. Just seen the cop shoot that lady goddamn dog the other day. In that hallway. Blasted the shit out the little pooch. This is ridiculous, y'all. This is ridiculous. I didn't know. Let me see if I can find some more crime stats on y'all. Because this is ridiculous. Hold on, let's see.
The End Wokeness Twitter account claimed that this graph shows that everything that the media has been telling you about interracial crime is a lie, showing that black on white crime is the highest. Turns out, using that exact same source, that just isn't true. In fact, white on white violence is the highest.
What?
And if you look at the End...
Not white on white violence being the highest. What?
In fact, white on white violence is the highest. And if you look at the End Wokeness graph, conveniently none of these bars are white on white crime. I wonder why that is. They do it because they want to make it seem like there's some kind of epidemic of black people killing white people. And for those who say, well, this one is per capita and this one isn't, well, I did the math for you. Not only does white on white crime eclipse black on white crime dwarfs black on white crime. And if we look at the same data that End Wokeness graph uses, we can see that the offenders on white crime are 62% of the time white, and only 15% of the time black. That's why you always need to check when someone presents data, especially with conservatives, because they're just trying to push their own agenda.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. That's one of your peoples. Oh, he a lie, huh? Y'all do not listen to y'all do not like listening to y'all people who be saying the real shit. And that be your problem. That's why you ain't gonna never grow. Because you don't never wanna listen to the people telling you the truth. Everybody's not scumbags like you. Everybody ain't out here scumbagging it. Y'all need to listen to your folks. They be trying to give y'all the game, but y'all don't be wanting to hear it. Here go another one. Facts don't care about narratives. Every time crime stats come up, people cherry pick one number and act like they'd explain the entire social issue. But if you look at the FBI index crime arrest data, white Americans account for the majority of arrests in several major categories, including burglary, larceny theft, motor theft, arson, aggravated assault, and rape. What'd it say? Grape, 69% is white on the grape, and you know that's not, it went up because it's not even the male. It's them touchy-feely teachers at school who can't get no grown dick. That be molesting the shit out of y'all little boys. When y'all gonna have a space about that? I ain't heard nobody talk about what y'all gonna do to get these teachers off y'all little young boys at school. Why y'all not talking about that? But y'all over here in my comment section though. But y'all ain't talking about them teachers running trains on y'all students in class. Nobody cares about that? Of course y'all don't care about that. Because y'all just got a million of them files from the E-dude and ain't been an arrest made, ain't been a warrant put out, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Y'all ain't said nothing about them folks in them emails. Them folks in them emails told y'all they boil, bake, saute children. They told y'all that they grade and they dress them up in Disney outfits and they code word name them pizza and they send them all around the world and there's little tunnels and caves at hotels. They told y'all everything. And y'all ain't did nothing. Nah, it's not 52-62. What's 52 for 53 plus 62? 115. We ain't talking about no teachers running trains. You fam, please. Please. I got student at a quarter in English. English was the best. Mrs. Damn, I forgot her name. Well, she used to have participation contest every quarter for the best English student, and I won that shit, nigga. Hard participation points. I was pretty fucking good in English. Why you talking? But you talking about my English, and I'm talking about why you and your people ain't said nothing about them emails or what them folks is doing to little white girls. And you want to know how we know they're doing it to little white girls? Because in the email they said they don't want no black girls around. What are y'all doing about that? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, now the teachers is liberal. Were they still white liberals? Conservative liberal, it don't make a difference. Y'all still wings on the same racist ass bird. Ain't no distinction. They were still white liberal teachers. Them still your folks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think people ain't put these facts together and went and got these facts? And they out here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No matter which ones it is, gonna show you in a negative light. Most white victims are killed by white offenders, 84%. And this is the 2020 to 2023 ethnicity percentage of homicide victims killed by offenders of the same race. We slightly edge you a little bit at 88%, but that means we killing more black people and not white people. So we ain't fucking with y'all. It's y'all gotta worry about. Hispanics and Asians, the same thing. Everybody kill each other. So for y'all even to say that is dumb. But we know y'all killing everybody in the goddamn world. Based on the stats though. Y'all killing everybody.
Black Lives Matter.
Just killing them. Killing them. How per capita is used to hide the criminality of white men. We ain't got no Jeffrey Dahmers. You ain't never heard about a nigga snacking on somebody else. That's y'all. I'm not a lefty, dude. I don't give a fuck about either one of them sides of that little stupid ass bird. I don't fuck with liberal. I'm fucking with who got tangibles for foundational black Americans. Let me see what else we got here. Let's see. It says white on white crime stats, myths, raw numbers versus percentages. White people, 200 plus million in the U.S. Black people, 43 million. I think that's wrong. They don't even know how many it is of us because none of us ever do census. Because if y'all thought that y'all was if y'all thought for 1 second that y'all was damn near 5 times bigger than us, y'all would have been popped it off already. The reason why y'all ain't popped it off because y'all don't know how many of it is of us, and we strapped too. But it's saying in raw numbers, white people commit more crimes overall. There are just more of them. Arrests equal crime. Statistics often cited like FBI data measure arrests, not actual crimes committed. Black people are overly policed. More patrols, more stops, more searches. This creates more arrests, even for the same behaviors as white people do. Example, white people use and sell more drugs overall, but black people are 3 to 5 times more likely to be arrested for it. True. Facts. Facts and truth. Because we all know the biggest plugs is Asians and white people and Mexican, which is all European white people. So the biggest plugs is white people. All the drugs come from white people. All of them. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. All the drugs don't come from y'all. Say I'm lying.
Give me your perspective.
Say I'm lying. I'm waiting. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. I'm just waiting.
Let me tell you something about a phrase you've.
I'm just waiting.
When they say we got to neuter them with abortion, when they say
Key crime stats by Facts 2025. This one, I don't even like how this put together, but let's see. White arrests. 3,927,000. Black arrests. 1,624,000. Hispanic arrests. 1,023,000. Damn, so that y'all make up the total arrests? Violent crimes, 196,000 for y'all. Jeez Louise. Property crimes, 414,000. Y'all can't keep y'all hands to yourself at all. Boy, y'all be destroying property and doing all the crimes. Y'all are sick individuals. Look, I can just scroll and see all of this white on white crime. I can't play on the channel because I don't want my shit to get taken off with all this
black on black crime.
Little crime y'all be doing.
Is
too much crime. Y'all just doing so. Oh, look at that. Is that a Keep It P podcast video? Ha ha. That boy out here. Look at that. Is that look, this how y'all be showing up in the comment section on the shorts that I make. You see all of that dummy, they be seeing all the little dumb shit y'all say. So y'all make my reels go super viral, because not only do they listen to the message, but they be trying to read what y'all dumbass be saying. Y'all see that? I'm so one-sided racist. You're so copycat fake. Your name is D's Nuts. Get something original. Your name is D's Nuts. Well, block, bye. Block your ass away. Need your little goofy ass around here anyway. What self-respected person would call themselves D's Nuts? A little fruit boy? A little fruit and fiber? That's fruit and fiber you on, fam. Dang, look at this. Look at this. White people, black people, murders, grapes. Dang, 11,000 grapes, 25,000 robberies, 169 aggravated assaults, 81,000 burglaries, 393 larceny thefts, 38,000 motor vehicle thefts, 4,500 arsons, overall 209,000 violent crimes, 517,000 property crimes, 455,000 other assaults. Boy, y'all can't mind your business or keep your hands off people. Jeez Louise. Ooh, let's break it down a little bit. This is 2024. White men make up roughly 31% of the U.S. population. It's hard to state the definitive of what percentage of all crimes are committed, but this demograph. However, violent crimes in 2018 in the Bureau of Justice Statistics Analysis arrest data found that white people, who are 60% of the U.S. population, accounted for 46% of all persons arrested for rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. Murder and manslaughter, 2019. FBI shows that white adults accounted for 45.70% of all adults arrested for murder. Killing everybody. Y'all just killing them all. Look at this. And this is what? As of 2025, 55% of the kidnappers, 56% of the rapists, 58% of the mass shooters, 59% of child porn arrests. 59%. Now I want to see how much the Mexicans is and the Asians, because whatever they is, you might as well add them to white too. And y'all probably cornered the market. Y'all probably up at 90% for y'all Europeans. Statutory rape, pedophiles, 62%. Prostitution solicitors, 63%. 60%, 68% of 1943 NFA offenders. And dig this one, y'all. 75% of incest perpetuators. Ugh, y'all nasty. Y'all are nasty. You're sick. And you know what? I'm sick of it. Yeah, man. Doing me. Yeah. They don't really want to talk about the numbers, because in the numbers, they win in all the numbers. They got the highest in everything. The cat's all the way up out the bag. The cat's all the way out the bag. But guess what, y'all? I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm a mold you, fold you, scold you about being on code, and you know I got 4 words for you, right? I need you to go ahead, subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your comments, share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we are on Jones. And just to bring it on home, I got these motherfucking t-shirts that y'all need to check out. Hold on. Before we get up out of here, I need y'all to go to sayitwithyourchest.com, the B1 gear for the family. Hold on real quick. Let me show you. Let me make it easy for you, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and cop you some gear. Sayitwithyourchest.com, right? Because we got them hot hits on there, like these people with this FBA fixation. I don't even ever show this one, but yeah, they out here with the FBA fixation. You're a Black person, everybody fixated on what you do. That FBA fixation, yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that. We come into Washington to get our Chizek. Yeah, we got that too, right? We also got that cut the check for foundational Black Americans, you know, in various colors. However you want the check to be cut, however you want it to look on you, you see. Then we got that I boycotted today, because you know we ain't giving none of them other people no more of my money. So if you say it, if you ain't scared, say it with your chest. We also got these, if you really want to take it there, right? You ain't just gonna do one of ours in and we ain't gonna clap back. So I got them too, right? I got them. I can't say the name because they try to block me out if I say the name, but you see what it is. We also got them. Oh, you mad because I'm foundational, huh? We got them because they do be mad because we foundational. They be mad. Then we got not only that, but we got that standard issue, FBA. When you a foundational Black American and you proud of it, and you want to say it with your chest, even for the ladies in the pink on the FBA side of the game, you know what I'm saying? Then we got them. We was making fun of the white people with the Kirk Juice TV. We got a channel in here called Kirk Juice. When your boy died, we did a little Kirk Juice joint. And then last but not least, we got the eyegasm. If you look good, you tell them look, stare, and repeat. Shout out to Clean Vibes for the eyegasm joint. Pretty snaz, if I do say so myself. For the females and the ladies and the men's. You dig what I'm saying? And then last but not least, we got them them FBA Clark shirts. We have no friends. FBA Clark. Dr. John Henry Clark. We have no friends because everybody turned against the FBAs and we know it. If y'all act right now, y'all can use the code LOVE and get free shipping on your order. Or you can use the code TWOFER and get $3 off your order. You dig what I'm saying? So go to say it with your chest, say it with your moves, say it with your chest. Wear it if you ain't scared. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm out. I'm gonna bid you adieu. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out the Doha for Shoha. You already know. Yeah, good.